Hi guys, I'm Ian McCollum, the Quasi-Nerd, and today I'd like to talk to you about the Elac UB5 bookshelf speaker. I did an unboxing, been living with it for a couple of months, and it is one great speaker. It's been known for the last 2 or so years as the best speaker under $500 for a pair, and I have to agree with that. Now that it's been out for a while, you can find it factory refurbished for about $350 on their website. It's a great value because this is a true three-way design: 5-inch woofer, 4-inch mid-range, and a soft dome tweeter in a dual concentric arrangement. So you have the mid-range with the tweeter in the center. This is designed by Andrew Jones, who was originally, for a while at KEF and worked on the famous UniQ speakers. This is the UNI-FI, which is very similar to UniQ, but a similar setup as well. It's a concentric driver which makes a wider sweet spot, and it really sings. The speaker has a low sensitivity, so it needs to be powered by a pretty decent receiver or component setup. But once you do, you hear musical fidelity. I don't think you can find another speaker at this price point that has a true three-way crossover with a true woofer, mid-range, and tweeter, and on top of that, a dual concentric, which means that the tweeter is in the middle of a woofer. In this case, the mid-range, because it's a three-way woofer. Similar to the KEFs, but the KEFs are a two-way model, so you don't have the three-way crossover. Still, KEF makes an excellent speaker. Even Andrew Jones admits to that. Their speakers are great. I have a number of them myself. The Elac for $500 is an excellent value, and Refurbished is phenomenal. These were refurbished, and if you look closely, they look brand new to me. I don't see any marks. The sound is great, and they're flawless. Flawless exterior, flawless sonics. So I know that you probably run some type of risk of getting that one bad bug, but I think that Elac takes pride in their refurbishing process. I use these speakers in a stereo setup, and they have good imaging. The sound stage is wide, and they can also be used for other scenarios as well, like home theater scenarios. The size of this speaker is rather small. It's a pint-sized Warrior. It sounds larger than it looks, but still, you don't get a ton of bass out of it. I use it with this 12-inch budget-friendly subwoofer, and it sounds great. It's a Energy Power 12 sub. So there is one issue I have with this. They didn't include by-wire capability. It would have been nice to have a by-wire capability. I guess with the three-way, we would have had tri-wire. No, you could still by-wire a three-way, but we just have the standard 5-way binding post. I'm using steel speaker stands by Dayton Audio. They're budget friendly but sturdy speaker stands that I've been pleased with. They've been stable. They have kind of a bulkier carpet spike than some speaker stands, but I haven't had any issues with them. So to wrap things up, you get a 3-way speaker with dual concentric drivers, rear ported design, internal bracing, a good aesthetic looking speaker, all for $500 retail, $350 refurbished, and you just can't. The sound quality is phenomenal. Good imaging, good sound stage. The highs are crisp but not shrill. The mids are not too bright. A good strong mellow, like the voices sound phenomenal. The lows are punchy but not in your chest punchy, kind of a little bit less than an attack punch, kind of just like a little nudge on the shoulder. And altogether, you get more for your money than you would expect. So you won't be disappointed. Even if you go for the $500 full retail price, I'm not the only one saying this. This is another one of those videos. By now it's been out for years and you've probably seen 5, 6, 10, 20 of these videos saying similar but not the same thing. And I just wanted to share with you guys my impression on the Elac UB5 bookshelf speaker. It gets 2 thumbs up from Quasi Nerd.